The Philippine Senate has just approved a massive P8.6 billion budget for the Coast Guard, a bold move to defend the nation's waters and assert the country's sovereignty in the face of growing maritime challenges. This historic allocation marks one of the largest boosts to maritime security in recent years. This isn't just a number, it's a declaration of intent, a clear message that the Philippines is ready to invest in its own security and future. The Coast Guard, long outmatched and under-resourced, now gets a critical boost that will empower its men and women to better protect the nation's interests at sea. For years, they've faced down larger foreign ships with aging vessels and sheer courage, often risking their lives to uphold the country's maritime rights. Now that courage will be matched with modern hardware, new ships, advanced technology, and better equipment to meet today's threats. This funding is a vote of confidence in those who patrol the Philippine archipelago, recognizing their dedication and sacrifice. It signals to allies and adversaries alike, the Philippines is investing in real maritime power, strengthening partnerships and deterring aggression. For fishermen, it means greater protection and peace of mind. For the nation, a stronger presence in strategic waters that are vital for trade and food security. The Coast Guard's headquarters is buzzing with excitement. This is the moment they've worked for, a turning point in their mission. Years of lobbying, planning, and tireless advocacy have finally paid off, opening new opportunities for growth and modernization. The challenges in the West Philippine Sea are escalating, but now the Coast Guard is equipped to meet them head-on, ready to defend every inch of Philippine territory. The world is watching as the Philippines turns commitment into action, setting an example for other nations facing similar challenges. The real work begins now, as this investment transforms into ships on the water, stronger patrols, and a safer future for all Filipinos. What does P8.6 billion really mean for the Philippine Coast Guard? It's more than just a number on a budget sheet. It's a significant step forward for the nation's maritime security and sovereignty. This is a targeted investment for acquiring new ships and state-of-the-art equipment, not just a vague or symbolic allocation. It's about giving the Coast Guard the tools they need to do their job effectively. The budget directly addresses the urgent and growing need for more capable maritime assets, especially as regional tensions rise and maritime challenges become more complex. Lawmakers recognize that protecting sovereignty at sea requires more than just strong words. It demands a credible, visible presence on the water, backed by real resources. This funding is a clear legislative mandate to modernize and expand the fleet, ensuring the Coast Guard can respond to any situation. The amount was carefully calculated to cover the real costs of acquiring vessels and equipment that will truly make a difference in operations. For the Coast Guard, it's a shift from wish lists and hopeful requests to actual procurement and delivery of assets. It enables long-term planning, systematic fleet development, and a more strategic approach to maritime security. The impact will be felt for decades as new ships extend patrols, boost morale, and allow the Coast Guard to cover more territory than ever before. Every officer now knows, without a doubt, that the government stands firmly behind them, supporting their mission and their safety. This isn't just about hardware or technology, it's about people, their safety, and the ability to save lives at sea when it matters most. The morale boost is real, fueling a renewed sense of pride, purpose, and unity among the ranks. The Coast Guard is no longer operating on a shoestring budget or with outdated vessels. They're stepping into a new era. This is a true game changer for Philippine maritime security, setting a new standard for the years ahead. The centerpiece of this procurement is a 97-meter multi-role response vessel from Japan. This isn't just another patrol boat, it's set to be one of the largest, most capable ships in the fleet. Designed for harsh seas and long missions, it's perfect for the West Philippine Sea. Multi-role means versatility, maritime security, law enforcement, search and rescue, and environmental protection. It will serve as a command platform, likely with a helicopter deck for extended reach. Advanced communications will make it the nerve center of operations. This flagship symbolizes a new era of capability. The acquisition also deepens the strategic partnership with Japan. Japan's support has already delivered 10 44-meter vessels. This new ship takes cooperation to the next level. It's a tangible sign of shared commitment to a free and open Indo-Pacific. The transfer of this advanced vessel is a milestone for both nations. The Philippines gains a high-end asset to secure its maritime domain. The budget also funds 3 87-meter offshore patrol vessels, likely from Australia. These robust ships are designed for endurance and long-range missions in rough waters. Acquiring 3 at once is a leap in persistent maritime presence. They'll form the backbone of offshore patrols, keeping ships on station in key areas like Scarborough Shoal. A sustained presence deters illegal activity and asserts control. Australia's involvement deepens defense ties and may boost local shipbuilding if built in the Philippines. These vessels offer operational flexibility, one on patrol, one in maintenance, one on standby. This ensures constant coverage where it's needed most. The Coast Guard moves from reactive to proactive, shaping the maritime environment. It's a fundamental shift in strategy. The partnership with Australia is as strategic as the ships themselves. These new patrol vessels are a force multiplier. The Coast Guard's reach and readiness are about to expand dramatically. Beyond the big ships, the budget includes 40 high-speed aluminum boats for rapid response. These agile vessels are the unsung heroes, fast, versatile, and able to operate in shallow waters. They're essential for intercepting smugglers, rescuing those in distress, and patrolling coasts. Their speed and maneuverability make them first responders in emergencies. Distributed across the archipelago, they strengthen Coast Guard stations in remote areas. Aluminum construction means they're lightweight, durable, and easy to maintain. Standardizing the fleet streamlines training and logistics. These boats can be deployed from larger motherships, extending the reach of the fleet. The mothership concept enhances flexibility. Big ships stand off, small boats go in. This integration creates a more effective maritime security system. The 40 boats are a smart investment in everyday operations. They're not just support, they're a vital part of the Coast Guard's new strategy. Rapid response just got a major upgrade. The P8.6 billion budget is just one part of a broader modernization push. It complements ongoing projects with international partners. The Coast Guard is also acquiring 5 more 97-meter vessels from Japan through a separate loan. When complete, 6 of these large ships will patrol Philippine waters. This will make the PCG one of Southeast Asia's most formidable coast guards. Deals with France will add 4 24-meter fast patrol boats and an 84-meter offshore patrol vessel. These assets, funded separately, will arrive in the coming years. The new budget accelerates this growth, filling gaps quickly. It allows acquisitions outside the limits of foreign aid. Combining foreign-assisted and government-funded projects creates a resilient fleet. This is a sophisticated strategy, leveraging partnerships and national resources. The goal, a bigger, better, and more capable Coast Guard. The modernization program is now truly multi-pronged. Is this new money for new ships, or just paying old debts? Experts agree. The P8.6 billion is for brand new acquisitions, not settling previous loans. This means the fleet will grow beyond what was already planned. Payments for foreign loans are handled separately, not from this budget. This is capital outlay, direct investment in new assets. It signals a shift towards self-reliance in defense funding. Using its own funds, the PCG gains flexibility in procurement and can prioritize domestic production. The country can now choose platforms that best fit its needs. This approach matures the Philippines' defense planning. It institutionalizes Coast Guard modernization as a national priority. The message, the Philippines is an active architect of its own security. Allies and adversaries alike see a nation willing to invest in its future. The Coast Guard's expansion is now a matter of national resolve. The strategic impact of this expansion is clear. Presence matters. When more ships are visible on the horizon, it sends a strong message to both allies and potential adversaries. More ships mean the Coast Guard can be in more places, more often. This expanded reach allows for quicker response times and greater coverage of the nation's vast maritime territory. This shift from reactive to proactive patrols deters illegal actions before they start. By being present, the Coast Guard can prevent incidents rather than just respond to them. Persistent patrols in areas like Scarborough Shoal and Reed Bank protect fishermen, reassure local communities, and assert control over contested waters. Real-time monitoring gathers crucial intelligence and supports diplomatic efforts, providing up-to-date information for decision-makers in Manila. Large and small vessels create a layered defense, big ships on the horizon, fast boats close to shore. This combination ensures both reach and agility. This integrated fleet maximizes coverage and flexibility, adapting to any situation that may arise at sea. When diplomats protest illegal actions, they'll have first-hand reports and visual evidence from ships on the scene, making their case stronger. This evidence strengthens the Philippines' legal and diplomatic position, supporting claims in international forums and negotiations. A modern Coast Guard is a powerful tool of foreign policy, projecting national will and capability far beyond the shoreline. It enables the nation to speak with authority on the world stage, building partnerships and earning respect from the global community. The new fleet is not just a military asset. It's a statement of sovereignty, a visible reminder that these waters are watched and defended. The Philippines is ready to defend its waters with presence, not just words, showing resolve, unity, and commitment to its maritime future. A new era for the Philippine Coast Guard is underway. The P8.6 billion budget and international projects are forging a larger, more capable force. The future isn't distant, it's arriving now. Senate decisions today will soon become steel in the water. The mission: safeguard the nation's maritime domain and defend livelihoods. Each new vessel, from flagship to rescue boat, is a symbol of national resolve. The modernization journey is about resilience and self-reliance. A strong Coast Guard secures commerce, protects resources, and shields the nation. This investment is for the future of the Philippines itself. As new ships join the fleet, they carry the hopes of a nation. The Coast Guard is entrusted with the best tools the country can provide. They will sail with pride, ready for 21st century challenges. A new day is dawning over Philippine waters, brighter, stronger, and more secure.